Well, we are about to head into the final week of the winter sports season. The director of all news and sports savant, Dan Hogan, is standing by to tell you how the Raiders teams fared this past week and give us the latest on some changes coming to Watertown's two primary recreational facilities. Dan, take it away.
Well, every single one of Watertown High School's team sports were on the road this past week, and since WCA-TV doesn't have the resources to cover all the road games during the regular season, we have no highlights to show you tonight. But I still have plenty of results to show you, to show how the basketball and hockey teams have done over the last few days. The Raiders boys ice hockey team went 2-0 this past week, beating Burlington 2-1 and Lowell Catholic 3-1. The Raiders improved to 9-6-1, good enough for 5th in the Division III rankings. The girls basketball team split a pair of games this week, narrowly defeating Stoneham before falling to Wakefield Memorial. They are now 12th in the Division III rankings. And the boys basketball team continues to struggle to get above the 500 mark. They defeated Stoneham last weekend, but then lost 2 straight to Chelsea and Wakefield Memorial, and thus have fallen to 18th in the Division III standings. The regular season will wrap up next week, and then it is on to the playoffs, so stay tuned. Now for some off-the-ice and off-the-court news, as the John Ryan Arena skating rink will soon become a bit more accessible to the public. The City Council voted unanimously on Tuesday night to approve a $300,000 order to improve the handicap ramp at John Ryan Arena. As the DPW's Tom Watkins explains, the ramp has been in dire need of repair for a long time.
The full intent with these funds is to design, construct, and for construction oversight to bring the ramp up to ADA accessibility codes, as well as address the hand railing that's there. It's coming away from the building. The slopes are off. It's not even up to par with the actual door entrance.
And following up a report from last week, the City Council will hold a public hearing on February 28th to allow residents to give feedback on the proposed $1.5 million resurfacing of the Victory Field turf. Earlier this month, the school committee supported Watertown Athletic Director Ryan Murphy's recommendation to resurface the field with a more organic material, replacing the crumb rubber that is on the field now. The turf is currently about 12 years old. So we will keep you posted about that, and of course all of the highlights of the winter teams, as hopefully they advance deep into the state tournament. So that does it for this week in sports. I'm going to toss it back over to Rob Scudder and Maya Schwader for more Watertown Cable News. Take it away.